Yeah, everyone, how are you today? Saturday, and going to Monday, some feels later, going to Saturday, some feels hours later. And my name is Joe. The channel is Rich Minded Skills. Welcome to the channel. And today I just want to share something with you. There is so many people have the robot called TINGATINGA V23 trading with, and the robot is so famous, and there is so many people they have the robot and still don't know how to trade with the robot. And there is times that so many people have used the robot and get so many profits on concerning the bot. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like and everything. So today I'm just going to share with you some hints and tips so as you can understand how to go on this trade very clean as good, right? So to these who don't know about the robot, trading robot, also known as automated trading system or bots, are designed to execute the trades based on predetermined criteria. While robot may have high success rate in context, and its effectiveness can vary dramatically depend on several factors. So and also here there is some reasons whereby you can have there is somebody have the bot be profitable and you will not be profitable. There is some many conditions and different use profit. So the difference of the market conditions, so it depends in which condition of market you are creating the bot and how the bot is created to be used. Market conditions change rapidly, and robot can work well. Set condition might not perform well to another. Factors like volatility, liquidity, and market trend can impact the bot to perform. So all this you have to understand before you do everything, or you have the bot. Even if you have the bot, you have to understand all these situations, right? So make sure, because the lesson is going to be long at least, so you have to understand, or we're just to show you step by step how this robot works, and everything in setup, so as if it can be profitable to you, you can make something on it. So as the way I started to tell you the difference of market incorrect configuration, users might not configure the robot correctly, including setting inappropriate risk parameters, trade size and stop loss levels. Microconfigurations can lead to poor performance or significant losses. Okay, different broker difference, variation in broker spread, execution speeds and trading condition can impact the bot's effectiveness. Some brokers might have high fees, slow orders execution, which can eat into profit. So that's so also when you want to create to select the broker, if you want to use the broker I'm using, go to description link. If I am using Xness, so go to description and take the link there, and you can just join by the link I'm using there for Xness. Okay, the capital, you equate the capital, the amount of the capital available. So there's something like that. Human interruption, users might interface with robot operations, and the robot we are talking about is, now we're going to about is just this one, TINGATINGA robot V23, whereby I just selected this because so many people are using this bot, but they don't know how to use it. They use it, some people get money, get fraud. So the robot I'm using, I'm just going to review here, is TINGATINGA V23, whereby there is so many people have this robot to their lives. Okay, there are certain issues which makes people do not come in profit. Laterally uses, delay in data feedback, okay, execution due to like that one, lack of regular updates, different trading hours, Okay, so it depends with how I'm trading. Some trading robots are optimized for specific trading seasons. So it may be but this robot especially, you can just, it is bit do good on London session and New York session using the bot outside, or after that it just lead you to it is not really good for you, lower probability, sure. And platform capabilities, that I think performance of the robot depend on the trading platform. It is USD capability, uses bugs with the platform can cause like that one. Trading is that okay, psychological factors, and this is the thing that it is so people are just bad in that. And as we are going to inside, also I'm going to tell you all these inputs on how they work and everything. So before that, just make sure you watch the entire video so as you understand every step by step, so as when you have the bot you can follow and work on it, right? Psychological factor, even when using automated system, traders psychological basis can play a role. Okay, fear and greed might cause traders to shut down a robot prematurely and ever leverage their accounts, impacting to overall performance. Understand this. So these factors highlighted to complexity of automated trading, importance understanding the both technical and contextual impact using the robot effectively. So you have to understand. So when we come about to use the robot, I think everyone knows how to always this robot works in MT4. Okay, so the general step, adjust of lot size and the optimization of trading robot in MT4. After you load the robot to the chart, like the way I loaded the robot to the chart, the TINGATINGA, if I drag it ahead, you have to assess. After attaching the robot to the chart, setting window should appear like the way you see it. It should appear like that one when you have the robot. If the window doesn't appear automatically, right click on the chart, select here. You come, let me remove this before if you just see, you just come and right click this. When you right click here, right, you will see the expert advisor, and but to me just seen, so it means you have to refresh, and when it will refresh you just see everything inside here, and you just take the bot to the chart like the way. After you take the bot to the chart, take the bot to the chart like this, right? And the rules whereby all people, when first me, I always just telling you, when you have any robot, even if you get the best robot ever, when you have the robot and given the instruction to use, make sure you understand the strategy. You understand the strategy of the bot. Ensure you understand the strategy of the bot implementing by the robot, knowing when and why it enters and exits the trades can help you to make a better decision. You understand? Risk management, set your risk management parameters to avoid much account to like that one. Use stop loss like profit setting like that one. Okay, risk effectively, stay update, like you have to update your MT4, so as you just go updated regularly, check updates for robots developer like, or you have to understand everything. Okay, avoid putting all your capital into single robot trading strategy. Diversity cross development, like this one strategy, like back test. You have to back test, so as you understand every condition, which condition the bot works to you, to your country, to your place, which condition, which sessions are good. But the sessions always, New York session or London session, are good to trade. And patient trading need patient is everything. Trading robot may not perform consistently every day. Evaluate performance over long period to get better understanding. Understand that. You have to understand that. And now the strategy which is used by this robot, common strategy, trading strategy used by this TINGATINGA robot V23. Let me just want to describe some details here. Okay, trend following. You have to follow the trend. This strategy identifies the follows market. Always this robot is created to trade in the trend market. It buys in uptrend and sells in downtrend. Moving average, the SMACD, ADX and ETC. Characteristics typically include trailing stop to lock in profit as a trend continues. That's how it is. That's trend following. Mean reversion. This strategy assumes the price will revert to their main or average value. It buys when the price is low and sells when the price is high. I think you understand. So in that conditions, you have to understand which trend you have to trade in trend market. Don't trade in the negotiation and realizations. And always Bollinger Band, RSI, stochastic oscillators, like the indicator used. Those are the indicator used in this robot. Right? Often involves setting tight stop losses to protect against trends that would revert. And also when in the way of scalping, the strategy aim to make small profit from numerous trades throughout the day. Indicator used: moving average, Bollinger Band, support and resistance levels. Characteristic of this trade are held for every shorter period, often second to minute. I think, and then there's something called breakout. All these are included in the board, but what I've seen here are just small things, and we are going to just see every point from there. Okay, breakout. This strategy seeks to enter trade when the price breaks out of a defined range or level, support, resistance. Indicator used to price action, support and resistance levels. Volatility indicators like ATR like this one. Characteristics of that breakout always often involve setting stop losses just below support or above the resistance level. Okay, so all this you have to understand when using this robot and follow up. When I do all this to show you everything, you cannot understand me, so that's why I just want to show this input, and then we put the robot and I show you how everything is going. Just like today we'll just talk about the input, and the next video also, if possible, I'll make by showing the chart directly. Grid trading. This strategy plays buy and sell orders regular interval above or below set price, creating grid orders. Indicator are typically price levels. Characteristic can be risk if the market trends strongly is one direction without retracing. Okay, and also it used the sixth thing used here is called the Martingale. Martingale is the description of the Martingale. This strategy doubles the position size after a loss, with the aim of recovering losses and making a profit when winning trade occurs. That's the meaning of Martingales. Okay, the description, the indicator used for this Martingale often used with the simple price action or mean reversion strategy. Characteristic: high risk as losses can accumulate quickly. High risk as losses can accumulate quickly. That's how this the seven strategy used inside here are a beverage. The description always just this strategy exploit price deceptions between different market instruments. Price feeds from different exchange or markets. Require very fast execution and low latency. I think there's something like that. Also, there's something called news trading. Also, news trading is just included in the TINGATINGA as is being created or coded. The strategy takes advantage of the volatility caused by economic news release. The indicator used is called economic calendar news feeds and newsfeed. Require fast execution and often involve trading only during specific time. That's how it is. How to identify your robot strategy? How can you identify? How can you know how to understand the specific strategy in your robot? Documentation, backtesting, developer, like if you know the developer, trading communities, you can understand from that. You can just trading behavior after you do everything, optimizing the robot, better performance, risk management, setup, trading conditions. I will talk about that. Monitoring and adjustment, like that one, what I say. So let us just go in something this, like one just to go fast in this RSI period, and let me set this as SRI period, as SRI period. Then let me click the robot first, then I click close. There's no network, I don't connect the network. Then I want to click the RSI to the chart like this one. It is just telling you about RSI and common, allow the DLL, and then input is 14, value is 14. You can just change, but it is 14 already. RSI period, color, level, and everything. The level description is 70 to 30, and just let's say we click OK. So that's the RSI. Okay, that's the RSI, and let me connect the internet to the PC so as everything can be seen clear for this BTC, right? Yeah, the network is connected now. So when we are talking about the RSI, if you are not a new trader or you are a new trader or whatever, but the RSI is relative strength index, is an popular momentum oscillator used in technical analysis to measure the speed and change of price movement. The RSI can range from 0 to 100 and typically used to identify overbought or oversold condition in market. A 14-period RSI is calculated using the average gain and loss over the past 14 periods. For example, day hour, day time frame, hours, and etc., depending on the chosen time frame, right? RSI 14 strategy here, right? I want to just talk about the RSI strategy that might be implementing trading robot like this one. Okay, overbought, oversold. The RSI indicates that the security is overbought when it is over 70. When when it is over 70, right? Overbought when it is over 70, and oversold when it is below. When it is below 30, like this one, as you can see here. When it is below, when it is, yeah, like that one. Buy signals when the RSI drops below 30 and then rises above it, indicating a potential reversal from oversold condition. Like that's how the robot works, by the RSI 14. Sell signal when the RSI rises above 70 and then falls below it, indicates the potential reversal from overbought conditions. So if you understand this, always, even when we're using this robot, you can be profitable. You can be profitable, so it just depends with your passion and understanding. RSI divergence. It is just also using the RSI divergence. So if you want to know more, you can just go and learn about divergence and everything. So I just want to show you everything, the details, so as also you can just go in details about everything when you want to know more about everything here. So okay, divergence. The divergence occurs when the price of security and the RSI move into opposite direction. Bullish divergence when the price makes a new low, but the RSI form a high low, suggesting weakening bullish momentum and potential up reversal. I think you have to understand and to follow up so everything will be just seen. I will just show you. And so this, we are talking the RSI, we are talking about this, we are talking about this RSI 14 period, bullish thing, bearish divergence when the price markets a new high, but the RSI from the lower high, suggesting the weak bullish momentum and the potential downward reversal. So you have to understand all this. There is something called the RSI swing rejection, or still we are just in a RSI. I just want to just give you the hint so as you can understand why some people get profit in TINGATINGA V23 and you are not getting that profit, right? RSI swing rejection. This strategy looks for the RSI to cross a certain level and then reject that level, moving in the opposite direction. So follow up the videos, make sure to subscribe, then we will come up with everything, because we will make the video become longer so we can just not explain everything. Bearish swing rejection, RSI move above 70, above, then back below 70, following the another rise, then stay below 70 before falling again. And I think you understand. You will understand just slowly. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and you will see the next video. I will just show everything about this thing. It is just going to be the part 2, right? RSI moving average crossover. Describe this strategy combines RSI with the moving average to generate buy and sell signals. Buy signals when the RSI crosses above the moving average, right? Sell signal when the RSI crosses below the 80s moving average. RSI trend line break. It uses that one. This strategy uses trend line grounded SI itself and to identify the potential breakout point. Buy signals when the RSI breaks above downtrend line. Sell signal when the RSI breaks below an uptrend line. So that's how it is. How to apply this strategy in your trading robot. So everything is just here, right? Everything is just here. If your trading robot is using RSI 14 period strategy, it might be implementing one or more of the strategies mentioned above, right? Here are the general steps to ensure it is configured correctly, used effectively, right? Check the setting. Okay, open your MetaTrader 4 platform, load the robot onto the chart. After the way we robot, look the parameter related to RSI, ensure that the period is set to 14 like the way it is. So when it is set for 15 like that, everything is just go. Understand the signal logic. Refer to the robot documentation, understand the specific logic it uses, generating buy sell signal based on RSI. It is okay, like the way I showed you. So it is just, if it is not 14, you can adjust. Backtesting, like that I've already talked. Live monitoring, you have to monitor your trading like that one. So RSI 14 overbought 70, oversold in 30, as the way I see it. Exit condition, take profit 50 pips, stop loss in 30 pips. That's how it is, and that's how it's just made to execute the market. Okay, final tips: test through away, backtest and demo tab. Backtest this strategy the way I told you, and the way I see it, you show this, I show you this thing here. This RSI, just put it here, and then you can just backtest. If you understand, you can go on by making money, right? And now we are just going to this percentage loss. This is where the losses, you can manage the losses and everything, what do you want to lose, and how the percentage loss of 0% 50 in the context. Trading bot usually refer to the risk management parameter that specifies the percentage of the account balance to risk on single trade. So it's just like a stop loss, something like that. Okay, risk the setting is crucial for managing the potential losses and protecting the trading account from significant drawdown, right? examination percentage 0%, 50. So percentage loss, it is just percentage loss, like the way it just seen here. This could indicate the minimum percentage of the account balance to be risked on the trade. If set 0, it means the no risk is allocated, which is not practical. It just might be default value of an error if configured like that one. Percentage loss of 50, this likely refer to the maximum percentage of the account balance that the robot is allowed to risk on a single trade. If you set 50%, it means that your half of your account balance could be risked in that one trade, which is extremely high and generally not recommended, right? So when just coming in this point here, it is just risk management. How much do you want to risk to your account? Risk management. So I just recommend you can just put here 1, right? You can just put 1. Maybe you just want to say, oh, I just want to lose only 2% of my account. Okay, but the winning rate, just okay, you can just say like that one. It is okay. Okay, that's how it is. So we will talk about this, but also this one is just percentage profit. So how many percent do you want to win? So you are going to win that a percent of your capital 1,000 times your capital. That's what the meaning of that is. So for instance, if you are you risk 2% of 10,000 account, it means that you lose 200. So if it is 200, it means that you are going to lose about 20. So it is that one. How to adjust parameter of losses like that one. So it be I think you understand something. So it is better you practice so as you can do your trading be better. But 50 is just indicated it is so high, so as you, I'm not recommending you to do that, because you are going to you are going to risk your account very totally. So even this one, so you can just percent balance. So percent balance also you can just say just want to use, let's say 50, like that one, and remain like that one, and then you come to save, you click OK, and we make sure this allowed L is on, and then you click OK. After that, you confirm which time frame do you want to use. If it is 1 hour time frame or 4 hour time frame, you confirm, then you open the auto trading. After you open the auto trading, you are just waiting for the robot. That's why you can get, sometimes the robot can have so many times to get the trade, because it doesn't match it doesn't get the entry, because it want to get the sell signals when when the RSI is below, like the way it the 30 here, in 30 here. So when we get a buy, when this comes above like this one to the 70, just getting the sell signal. So you can just put it, then there is no any action, so you can just wait. Even if you go to 4 hour, there is no any action, because the market is not in the end of the day. Now we are I'm just doing this, it is not New York session like whatever, and it is just the market are closed. I'm just trading in the BTC. Okay, so and it doesn't catch the trade clear, so we are just waiting, and we are not waiting, but I already told you, then when I get the time, I will trade with it even before I just show you the more details about it. And but this detail can help you to make something great to you and just give you a light to trade. If you have this robot, I know so many people have the robot, and if you don't have this robot, you just come to me and I will just give you it for an I will just give you this robot for V23 for free. I will just give you this robot V23 for free. I will just give you this robot for free, and you just test everything as long as you understand. Thank you for watching this. My name is Joe, and I'm signing out. Make sure you subscribe, you share, and you hit the bell button, so as when I drop any video and you understand everything, and you get be notified. Thank you and welcome. Bye.